Information about Caveman's best friend. It's a pretty exciting day in the Stone Age town of Rockville. Austin is getting a new pet dinosaur, and soon everyone gets involved in catching him when he runs away. Caveman's best friend. Uniqua, Pablo, Tyrone, Austin, and Boy. Some music sets the stage as Caveman Austin leads a prehistoric chase through Rockville to catch his runaway dinosaur puppy. But can anything stop a runaway dinosaur? Austin is shown in the backyard. He explains to the viewer how he's living in the prehistoric times as the caveman, and is so excited about going to the pet store and getting a pet. He sings the song, I Want a Pet. Austin then ventures into the Stone Age town of Rockville, which the backyard transforms into suddenly. Austin is riding on a skateboard through the town to get a local pet store. Pet Astoris. His skateboard runs into a tar puddle and is stuck a gooey mess. Austin frankly tugs on his board, struggling to move it. The skateboard flings out of the reach, twirls in the air, and lands in front of the Austin. He rides to the pet store. Uniqua, the store owner, is standing outside of the pet stores. Pet stores. The pet store. Austin gets off the skateboard to talk to an employee. Austin gives Uniqua 5 pebbles used as money. He explains to the owner how he wants the puppy pet like a play fetch, go to park, and really energetic. Uniqua knows the type of pet he wants. The dinosaur puppy. Austin spies a playful long-necked dinosaur in the store window. He asks if he could have it. Uniqua agrees and lets the dinosaur out of the store, and she gives Austin a leash. He holds on to it, and the dinosaur runs off carrying Austin behind. Uniqua yells to Austin, do not tuck off the leash. But Austin misunderstands her words because he was too far away to hear her. The dinosaur named Boy during the ride takes Austin to the park. As they ride the park, Austin plays with Boy while singing the song, I Got a Pet. He takes off his leash. Boy immediately runs away. Austin tries to yell after him, but Boy does not come back. He chases Boy a bit deeper into the park, but it's no use. Austin dashed back into Patasaurus to ask Uniqua for help. Austin tells Uniqua how Boy ran away when he took off the leash. Took off the leash. Uniqua tells him that she had previously told him to never take off the leash. Austin now understands what she has said. They both sing the song, I Need a Hand. Uniqua gives Austin a ride on a motorcycle to drive to the park to look for Boy. On the way, they spot Boy. Uniqua says to Austin if the only way to get a boy back is to whistle for him. Austin tries to whistle but fails. Austin asks Uniqua if he can whistle. Uniqua answers no. She doesn't know how they can snap her fingers. Uniqua creeps up to Boy and give him a bone to distract him and allow her to put the leash back on, but ends up holding a Boy's tail, being pulled away in the air by him. Austin knows he should help Uniqua, so he jumps on a motorcycle to chase after Puppy. While chasing him, police officer Pablo and a police car notice that Austin is speeding. He gets up, put his glasses on, and chase after Austin, Uniqua, and Boy. Austin looks behind himself and sees the giant car behind him. He tells Uniqua that they are part of the high-speed chase. Boy jumps over the tar puddle, making Uniqua fly in the air. She falls to the ground and lands perfectly in the motorcycle. Uniqua greets him, and she greets him back, because I'm not paying attention to that road ahead.
You went to get gas.
The motorcycle gets stuck in a tar puddle. The boy purposely jumped over. Pablo manages of catching up with him and asks the two if they know why stopped they. Austin answers, because you want to say hi. Pablo answers yes and says hello, but he quickly gets back on track and tells the real reason. Austin was driving too fast and Uniqua was riding around a dinosaur. Uniqua and Austin apologize and tell Pablo that the only way they're doing is trying to get Austin's pet back. Austin spots Boy digging a hole to bury the bone given to him earlier. Pablo tells the two not to worry because he has it under control. He pulls out a megaphone and tells Boy to put the bone down and move away from the hole. Boy cannot understand his words and keeps digging. Pablo tells Uniqua and Austin that Boy's not listening. Austin asks Pablo if he can whistle. Pablo answered no. He does show how to can rub his belly and tap his head. Pablo gets a long rippling hook attached to the car bumper along in the boy's collar. He thinks that a boy is tied on a car that can easily get a leash on him. The boy runs off and breaks the bumper off the police car. Pablo makes a note to himself to get a new car bumper. Uniqua gets on a motorcycle. Uniqua gets on a skateboard. Pablo gets in the car. And they all prepare to chase the dinosaur. They sing the song, "Where Has My Dinosaur Gone?" While chasing, Boy runs up the tree. Pablo pulls out a megaphone and tells Boy to give up. Boy scares to climb up the tree. Now the twin can't think of the way to get Boy down. Now the three can't think of the way to get Boy down. Pablo thinks for a while and knows what to do. Call fireman Tyrone. Austin asks Tyrone if he can whistle. Tyrone answers no. He does show that can wiggle his ears. Tyrone gives the others a trampoline in case a boy falls off the tree. Tyrone climbs up his truck ladder and tries to get Boy down. He puts on a hook and rope and collar. Boy falls off the tree, jumps on the trampoline and runs, taking the fire truck behind him. Austin, Uniqua, and Pablo drive after him. Boy crosses a tar pit, and all the vehicles land on it. Austin's skate starts sinking when it jumps on Uniqua's motorcycle, but it starts sinking too. Pablo tells Austin and Uniqua to jump on his car. The car starts sinking, and Tyrone tells the others to jump on the fire truck. The fire truck starts sinking. The top of Tyrone's fire truck is not visible at the surface, and Pablo, Uniqua, Austin, and Tyrone gather on the truck's top while it's sinking to sing. Now would be a good time to whistle. They all leap out of the tar pit as the fire truck sinks. Austin tries to whistle and finally succeeds. Boy comes over to Austin and allows him to put the leash back on. Tyrone's stomach grumbles. Pablo tells him that Boy is snoring. Tyrone tells him that is just his stomach and invites everyone to his house for strawberries and yogurt. They all run to Tyrone's house and the prosthetic town turns back into a backyard. They all sing the end song and run into Tyrone's house. Austin whistles. The episode ends. Pet store lady Uniqua, police officer Pablo, fireman Tyrone, caveman Austin. I want a pet. I got a pet. I need a hand. Where is my dinosaur gone? Where has my dinosaur gone? Now will be a good time to whistle.